Hello, welcome, and namaste. This is Moksha Mukti's Apollo's intensive live session. So please enter here if you dare to go deeper. You see. And if this is not for you, please simply leave. It's not nice for the gatherers who gathering here for them to have negative comments. It doesn't bother Moksha Mukti, it doesn't agitate Moksha Mukti, but those who are coming here, this is peaceful gathering, loving gathering, this is calm gathering, relaxing gathering. And if this is not for you, please simply leave without making any comment, because this is an intensive session. In the intensive session, we're going to go deeper, you see. So if you wish to go deeper to the source, what Moksha Mukti is pointing to you, and then this session is for you. If not, you're simply free to leave or simply observe here what's going on without making any negative comments. You see, that will just disturb the peace of the gatherers who are gathering here. And we're gathering here, we may do a quantum prayer for the world peace. And if you put down negative comments, it will disturb the gatherers' a mind for them to do world peace quantum prayer, or just for their own exploration that we're exploring, going deeper. So that's what's happening today. And see, Moksha Mukti also does the lighter session, and the lighter session happens during the daytime or sometimes at nighttime also. In the lighter sessions we go a little light, but in this session we're going to go deeper. And some of the things Moksha Mukti says to you, if you don't wish to go deeper, this is not going to make any sense, and you may get offended, because in this session, this is intensive session and we're going deeper. So we have Barbara Perez there. Hi Barbara, how are you? Thanks for joining. So like Moksha Mukti says, this is deeper intensive session. You can stay here, observe, and Moksha Mukti will give you hints and pointing you to give attention to the source. You can do that similar thing. And if this is not for you, simply leave, because you see, this is not for everyone. This is the intensive session. Barbara says, I will. Thank you. You're welcome, Barbara. You're welcome to hang out here. You're welcome to observe, and you're welcome to listen to what Moksha Mukti is pointing, and he's going to take you deeper. This is intensive session. This is not regular session. This is intensive session. So if you're new here, please be mindful, or please be. I'm just going to give you this caveat that that we're going to go deeper, and something Moksha Mukti says to you, you may find that offensive, because it is what it is. See, this is what is happening, going intensive session. And here, for a while, Moksha Mukti might not even say something, because he is asking you to observe. That is observing within you. And Liz Dupont says, hi. Hi, Liz. Thanks for joining. So yeah, Liz, I don't know if you heard the Moksha Mukti introduction. This is not a regular session. This is an intensive session. You're welcome to join here and listen. However, we're going to go deeper in this session. Darlene Reen says, I am ready, Moksha. All right. Let's say Sheila says, good evening. Namaste. Namaste, Sheila. Thanks for joining. So we'll begin shortly. Just FYI, those we just joined, this is Moksha Mukti Apollo's intensive session. So we're going to go a little deeper. So if this is not for you, simply please, do not make any do not make any negative comments. Simply, this is not for you. Leave, because this is intensive session that is going on. And I'll just acknowledge to Moksha Mukti, if you're ready to go to this intensive session. If you acknowledge, few of you here, then we're going to go and begin. Again, this is Moksha Mukti Apollo's intensive session. We're going to go deeper in this session. So we're going to give a couple minutes for you to acknowledge whether you're ready or not. If you're not ready, If you're ready to listen, stay here, please. You're welcome. If you're not ready to listen, please leave, because this is intensive session. This might be too much for you, because we're going to go deeper. Jackie Blevin says, hello Jackie. Again, just FYI, this is Moksha Mukti Apollo's intensive session. We're going to go deeper. You're welcome to join, but you see, Liz Dupont says, I am ready. All right. Who else is ready to go? Terry Legane says, well, if you become Terry, we have already said already enough to what needed to be said introduction. You can, Terry, you can simply hang out here and listen to what Moksha Mukti is pointing out to go deeper, because this is intensive session. And if this is not for you, please do not make any negative comments that would disturb the peace of the gatherers. Simply leave, because this is not for everyone. This is only intensive session. Deborah Perez says she wants to go deeper. Diana says, hello Diana. Diane. So let me know who wants to go deeper, so we can begin shortly. Again, this is Moksha Mukti Apollo's intensive session. This is session to go deeper. And if this is your first time here, you're welcome to hang out here and listen to what Moksha Mukti is pointing. But please do not leave any negative comment, because we're going deeper. And here, Moksha Mukti may not even say something for a few minutes, and because we're going deeper. And if this is not something for you, please simply, leave without making any negative comment, because that will disturb the peace of the gatherer who are gathering here peacefully. Thank you, Terrain, but there are people who come here, the trollers, they would, not knowing what's going on here, and start giving negative comments, just start throwing their vehemence at Moksha Mukti for no reason, and that would, disturb the peace. So I'm just, giving you FYI in the beginning, so we can begin shortly. Blank Page says, hello, Blank. All right, there's a couple of people who are ready, so we're going to begin our intensive session. And if this is not for you, please simply leave. And if this is for you, if you want to go on further, please hang out and observe. So we're going to begin right now. There is something within you that Moksha Mukti is pointing to you. You may call this higher self, higher power, whatever is that. That is already available to you, within you now in this present moment. It is available to you, and it is there, and you are connected to that. There is no need for connection. Connection is already made. It simply requires your attention. And Moksha Mukti is pointing you to give attention to that. That Moksha Mukti calls the source or the quantum plexus. Just like the fish, unaware of water in the ocean or any pond or lake. Similarly, humans are unaware of the quantum plexus, and that Moksha Mukti is pointing to you to give attention to that, and that you can be aware of the quantum plexus. You can experience the quantum plexus. You can recognize the quantum plexus. In there are infinity possibilities. It will just open you up, give you infinity possibilities, and it can create miracle in your life. That's what's happening here. And those who dare to go to the deeper, and that's only those of you who dare to go deeper, because they have already been with the Moksha Mukti Apollo for many gatherings, many talks. Or if you just something that you want to see in what goes on here, and give that effort to actually try to observe, that is observing within you. See, that's what's happening. So simply it requires your attention. So that's what's happening here. Amanda says, first time catching you live, happy to be here. All right, Amanda. So yeah, open your mind and just listen and give attention to what Moksha Mukti is pointing. He's pointing you to give attention to the source that is within you, that is observing within you now. And that observing is going on now in this gathering. Moksha Mukti is pointing you to recognize that observing. Actually, at least give attention to that and see what that observing is seeing within your functionality, and report back to Moksha Mukti, and Moksha Mukti is are going to give you hints to take you to the source. Actually, at least try to take it to the source by pointing and giving you hints. Raymond's here. Hey, Raymond. What's going on? Say greetings, yes. Heaven says, thank you for this. You're welcome, Heaven. Thanks for joining. Namaste. Denise says, hello. Hello, Denise. Again, this is intensive session. Heather Swearington says, hello. Hello, Heather. Sarah Lanjoin. Sela says, hello, Moksha. Hello, Sarah. Thanks for joining. This is Moksha Mukti's intensive session. As you can tell, Moksha Mukti is dressed into this little bit of a formal garb, just to give you the sense of that we are going deeper in this gathering. And this is true gathering. This is true association. Moksha Mukti called satsang. Satsang is a true association, true gathering that is happening here, and we're going deeper. This is intensive session. And this, if you're new here, please open your mind and just listen. And if this is not for you, you are welcome to leave. So yeah, there are many newcomers here. Nancy, hi Nancy, thanks for joining. Stacy's Koda, I think Stacy, you've been here before, says hello, hello, hello Stacy. Annette says hello, hello Annette. Oh, I know you've been here before, Annette. So majority, some of you are new here, some of you are you have been here before. So this gathering is an intensive gathering. So you're going deeper. And Dani Isman says ready. All right. So Moksha Mukti is pointing you to give attention to that which is observing now. There is something within you observing, and report back to Moksha Mukti. You may want to close your eyes if you don't recognize the observing, but when you close your eyes, there is something observing, and Moksha Mukti is pointing you to give attention to that is observing within you, and that observing is happening whether you know it or you don't know it, whether you accept or whether you reject it, whether you give it attention, you don't give it attention. That observing is there 24/7. However, your attention or the energy is consumed by a thought, because thought is powerful. It's a powerful tool that is there. So Moksha Mukti is pointing you to give attention to that is observing, and report back to Moksha Mukti what you observe, what you see in there. And when you see in there, Moksha Mukti is going to give you hints to point you to the source or the quantum plexus. So you may, if you need to, you may need to close your eyes and see that observing. There is something observing, and report back to Moksha Mukti what is observing. And if this is not for you, this is again intensive session, please leave. You see, this is only for deep. This is deep session. So if this is not for you, please leave. You may be confused or you may get offended. Moksha Mukti does not want to offend you, because this is only intensive session. But you want to open your mind and join this gathering, you're welcome to stay here and join this. So there is something observing. Those who've been here, please report back to Moksha Mukti what you are seeing in that observing. Then some of the newcomers may able to sense what's going on here. And Moksha Mukti, he may not be able even to talk. He may just remain silently, just waiting for you to give a report back. Defa Quintel Nilia, first time here. Hi Adenia. Louis Marie O'Donoghue is here. Hi Louis. So yeah, we are doing the intensive session right now. He is simply pointing you to give attention to the source that is observing now. You may want to close your eyes if you need to. Close your eyes and see that there is something observing within you. And what do you see in there? And again, this is not a light regular session. This is intensive session. He is pointing you to experience or see there is something within you that is observing. Close your eyes and see what is that is observing, and report back to Moksha Mukti. Or if you don't want to report back, you can sit here silently. Or if this is not for you, you are welcome to leave. but you're welcome to hang out here also. If this is not for you, then why would you want to stay here? But if this is for you, stay here and give attention to that is observing within you and seeing what you're seeing. You see, or just listen to Moksha Mukti, what is happening, what is describing. And you may read comment, and some people are reporting back to Moksha Mukti, this is what I see. And we go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Or you may say, well, we're going to go higher, higher, higher. But Moksha Mukti says deeper. Although some of you say, oh, we're going higher, like a high. This is natural high. See, Moksha Mukti is experiencing natural high. You see, and he's pointing you to recognize a source that is already available to you now in this present moment. And here Moksha Mukti is not going to read all of you's comments. You see, Moksha Mukti only read your comments. If you share, well, actually, if you share Moksha Mukti's live, not this feed, if you share Moksha Mukti's other videos, if you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, I don't want you to share this video, because that would create just unnecessary a problem, because there will be a lot of troller when you start sharing. But if you share Moksha Mukti's previous live videos, you can go to Moksha Mukti Apollo and go to his page. It's all public. And if you share Moksha Mukti's previous live videos to, it's light videos, the one who is wearing a coat, if you share the videos into different spiritual groups or on your wall, he will start reading your comments. Otherwise, he will only going to read the comments that he knows, or if you share the comments. So yeah, I'm going to acknowledge that you're here. So we have Denise is here. Hi, Denise. Linda is here. Elizabeth is here. Adele Quintalia is here. Ariel is here. Metty Ann is here. Okay, Sheila, I know you've been here. She reported back to what she's seeing. A rainbow followed me, feeling of lightness and tingling. Okay, that's fine, Sheila. Keep on observing. There is something within you. See the functionality, what is happening. What you describe is your imagination that is stored in the memory, and that is happening. Keep on observing and report back, and see, ultimately this session is pointing you to go deeper, to recognize your source or the quantum plexus that is available within you now. Nancy, yes, that you see picture is obviously that is just the image in the head that is there, but what else is there? Try to focus on the functionality. Try to give attention to the functionality that is functioning. Of course, that is the image is happening. That is image that is happening in the mind. You see, and there is something more other than the image too. That's just the image. Elizabeth says, I'm not seeing anything. I'm crying. Was you are crying because that crying is there, because there is sadness. So you are experiencing the sadness of the source. The sadness is there. Keep on observing and report back to, even some people, they say sadness, they're crying. People coming back and reporting to Moksha Mukti that they were relaxed, they were calm, they were peaceful, they were happy, after recognizing that, observing. Keep on observing. I know there's a sadness. Sadness is making you cry, but there's something within you that is observing. Keep on observing. Keep on seeing what is there. Heather says, I see disconnect and restlessness. Yes, that is disconnected, and restlessness is your thought. Heather, you're thinking. So keep on observing. What else is there? Keep on observing. The observing is going on all the time. Diana says, Ivy, I see a baby chicken covered in oil. That is just the image in your head. That's just the imagination. Yes, keep on observing. Keep on giving attention to that. Okay, Diane Fred. Finally, someone. Okay, I know, Diana, you've been here before. Says very calm and very peace. Because that observing itself will give you that calm and peaceful and relaxation. It is there within you. You see. Lucy, I see the face of the man I love. Okay, all right. That is imagination. Image in your head. That is no problem. Keep on observing. What else is there? There is something else is there. That is observing, constantly observing. Whether you recognize it or you don't recognize it, that is observing. That is happening. Adita say, I see fire. Okay, Adita, that is just the imagination. Keep on observing. Try to see the functionality. What else is happening there? Diana Fred says, thank you. You're welcome, Diane. When you actually give attention to that observing, if you start giving attention to the images, then that is not who you are. Who you are is the observing. That is observing. Who you are, that is your functionality. Image is not who you are. Image will appear and disappear, appear, disappear. That's just the thought or the image. Imagination, that will appear, disappear. But who you are, observing, is who you are. And that is constantly observing. That is going on. And again, we are in the deeper intensive session, Moksha Mukti session. And just to give you a caveat, if this is not for you, please simply leave, because this is intensive session. And please don't make any negative comments, because this is intensive session. This is happening intensively. We're going deeper. And if you would like to stay here, you're welcome to stay here. And Louis says, thank you, you're welcome. Saida is here. I'm only going to read comments to those who Moksha Mukti knows, or if you share Moksha Mukti's video into different spiritual groups. Otherwise, you're welcome to hang out here. If this is not for you, please simply leave, because this is not for everyone. This is intensive session. This is intensive session that is happening here. And all the people reporting back, Stacy, I know you. Feel light. I am not feeling my back pain. Relax and peace. Yes, that is happening, because what you are seeking, your relaxation and your peace, is already available to you now. And you're not feeling pain anymore, because there is a relaxation. You see, the relaxation is there, and that itself will get rid of your pain. Now you're not thinking. You're not giving attention to thinking. You are observing, and you are relaxed, and you are peaceful. Raymond says, it is a wanting. What are you observing, Ray? Victoria says, hi. And others, those of you who are new, Moksha Mukti is not going to read your comments. Heather, hi Heather. I'm not going to read new people's comment until you share Moksha Mukti's previous video, not this video. Please do not share this video. Please do not share this live feed now. You may be able to share this after it goes live, but please do not share this video. Only share Moksha Mukti's past videos. And if you did that, just come out and say, I shared your past videos. Go to Moksha Mukti Apollo, click on that link. And if you share Moksha Mukti's past videos, then you can just share that you shared it. Then Moksha Mukti will start reading your comment. D. Lazir Hayes. Hi there, it's D. Hi D, thanks for joining. Sheila Omar says, I feel a sense of being complete and whole. Yes, Sheila, that's exactly what Moksha Mukti is pointing. He's been pointing to you, he's been saying to you, he's been speaking to you. And you get it now, because you give attention to the source, give attention to that what is observing. In the observing, yes, you are whole, you are complete, and you are relaxed. Because ultimately you're seeking for that is already available to you. That's what we're pointing. Elizabeth is here. Hi Elizabeth. Like I said, I'm not reading all of your comments, only people I know, or if you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, not this video. Please don't share this video. This is intensive session. Saida is here. All right. Hi Saida. I'm not reading all of your comments. I'm just reading comments of you, those Moksha Mukti knows that you've been here many times, or if you share Moksha Mukti's previous live videos, not this video. Please do not share this video. Adelphi is here. Jolie is here. Hey Bill, how are you? I'm reading Bill's comment because I know Bill. He's been here many times. Bill says, I get to where I am released, calm, and then nothing, just nothingness. Yes, Bill, exactly. You are observing. Keep on observing. Yes, That's exactly what Moksha Mukti is pointing. That observing is there. You see, whatever you're seeking is there. Jack is here. Hi, Jack. I'm not reading everyone's comment. If you share Moksha Mukti's previous live videos, then Moksha Mukti will start reading your comment. But please do not share this video. This is live video. This is not meant to be shared. This is intensive session. Do not share this video now. You can share later, but not now, please. Sheila says thank you. Jolie is here. Netri Desai says hi. Hi, Netri. Thanks for joining. Jennifer Lee Wallace is here. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to acknowledge hello. Hello, Jennifer. From Portland, Oregon. Namaste, Portland. Alexis M. Okena says hello. Hello. I'm not going to read your comments. I'm only going to read your greetings. If I don't know you, if I know you, then I'm going to read your comments. Or if you report back to Moksha Mukti, hey, Moksha Mukti, I shared your previous video. Please do not share this video. This is intensive session. Carol Sabatino Hershen is here. Hi, Carol. I am only reading to people who I know, just like I know Bill. I'm reading his comments. Bill say, how will I know when I find me? Bill, you have already found you. You have already found yourself. Glimpse. There's a glimpse of who you are. Keep on observing. Keep on seeing. You see? You know when you found it. Not knowing from the thought, but you know inside, uniquely. Uniquely you will find. You know it is there. And you have already found it. You have already found it. But the thought doesn't recognize that. Yeah, Netri, some of you are first time here. Again, those of you come here first time, this is intensive session. This is not regular session. In the regular session, Moksha Mukti reads all of you comment. In the intensive session, he only reads of the people that he knows, that we come here regularly. Or if you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, then he'll start reading your comment. Please do not share this video now while this is live, because this is intensive session. Intensive. If this is not for you, you're welcome to leave. And if this resonates you, if you want to be here, please hang out. Just please don't share any negative comments, because people are actually going deeper exercise, deeper intensive session. You see, even small negative comment can disturb their peace they're experiencing now. The people who are gathering here in this true gathering, they're experiencing relaxation, peace, and all that. And by your negative comment, they might be disturbed. So if this is not for you, simply leave. Or if this is for you, you can hang out and observe what is going on. Bill say, okay, back to you. Keep on giving attention. Brenda Brown is here. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining. Jolie. All right, Jolie. So, yeah. Krista Gale is here. Hi, Krista. Thanks for joining. So, in this session, Moksha Mukti may not be speaking for a while, because he's waiting for you to report back to Moksha Mukti so he can give you hints to point you to where you need to be. He's pointing you to something that is already available to you. He's pointing you to give attention to the source that is available to you now. And the source or the quantum plexus, you are connected throughout the universe with this quantum plexus. Just like fish unaware of the water, you are unaware of the quantum plexus. But when you give attention to that source, you have possibility to recognize that, possibility to experience this. And this is going deeper session, intensive session. Julie is here. So, yep. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining. Yep, Moksha Mukti is not reading all of your comment unless Moksha Mukti knows who you are, or if you share Moksha Mukti's previous live video. Not this video. Please do not share this video anywhere now while this is happening. This is only for limited people. This is intensive session. It's not for everyone. That's why we don't want to share to all the world. We're only sharing to this group. And if this is not for you, please simply leave. If you want to listen here, you're welcome to hang out here and observe what is going on. And people are reporting back. They're giving attention to their observing, and they're reporting back what is happening. Some of you are relaxing. Some of you are seeing images. Some of you are doing all that. And Moksha Mukti will choose and read comments. He's not going to read all of your comment, only few comments. unless he knows you personally. Like Bill is here, Raymond is here, and some other people. Sheila, I think some other people here. Moksha Mukti will read your comments because I know who you are. But if I don't know who you are, until you share, Moksha Mukti is not going to read everyone's comment. I may read some comments. Angie says, hello everyone. Hey Angie, yes, this is an intensive session that's going on. You're welcome to observe, or if this is not for you, you're welcome to leave, because this is an intensive session. Usually people who come here, they go through this intensive session. But if you want to hang out and if you're curious, want to observe, please observe. So come on, who wants to report what they see? What they see while you're observing. You may want to close your eyes to observe, to recognize the observing, or give attention to that observing. Then observing is seeing something, whether you see images in your head, whatever is your head, or whether you see hear thinking, or whatever is the report back to Moksha Mukti, and he's going to give you hints to point you to where you need to be, to the source, to the quantum plexus that is available within you now in this present moment. Not in the past, not in the future, but now in the present moment. You see, and this is intensive session. We're going deeper. And some of you may, find it offensive, whatever. Some of you find it, this is not for you. Simply leave, because this is intensive session. But if you want to hang out here, you're more than welcome to hang out here. Laura, hi Laura, nice to have you. Laura, please do not share. If you already shared, that's fine, but you can delete it. Please do not share this video. You can share Moksha Mukti's previous video, but please do not share this video. We don't want to advertise too much on this one because this is intensive session. Please do not share this video. You can share Moksha Mukti's previous video, but if you share previous video, then I'll start talking to you, Laura. I know it's your first time here. Please do not share this video. You can share Moksha Mukti's old video, and then he'll start reading your comments. We're going deeper. Observing that is happening within you. Give attention to that. And that observing is seeing what is happening within your functionality. And report back. And then Moksha Mukti will speak again. It's okay, Laura, no problem. I know it's your first time, no problem. If you already shared, you can always go back and delete it. Because please do not share this live feed. You can share previous video. Please do not share this now. You can share later. Krista. Alright, Krista says, I'm feeling more and more relaxed. Yes. That's exactly what is happening. That's exactly this session is about. You are relaxing because you are observing. Observing is happening. This is your home. This is your source. This is your quantum plexus. We are all connected. And you're seeing the connectedness. And in this connectedness, in this experiencing, of course, you're relaxed. Thank you, Laura. We're not wanting too many people on this gathering. This is intensive. We have enough people here. Julie says, not sharing this video at all. Alright, thank you, Julie. Please do not share this video. You can share the other ones, other previous videos. You can share after this is done, but not now, please. Lou is here. Hi, Lou. Diana says following. Alright, Diana. Thanks for being here. Nice to have you. Alright, Julie. No problem. Yep, I am glad you're here, Laura. Brandy Burns is here. Hi, Brandy. Namaste and love. Says namaste. Namaste. Thanks for joining. This is Moksha Mukti's intensive session. Intensive session. It's not for everyone, but if you want to hang out, you're welcome to hang out. Sheila says, as I go deeper. Sheila has been here before many times, so I'm going to read Sheila's comment. Sheila says, as I go deeper, I feel such a sense of joy and connection. All fear or worry within has completely gone away. I do see images in my mind, but I am trying not to focus on them. Yes, this is exactly what we're doing. This is exactly why we're here. Moksha Mukti is pointing you to something that is observing, and Sheila is observing that. This is happening to Sheila. Yes, Sheila, it is happening to you. You are happening. What Moksha Mukti is pointing, it is happening to you. You are getting the glimpse of this. You are getting the glimpse of this. You are getting the feel of it. What Moksha Mukti is pointing you. This is exactly what needs to be happen here. And this is what we're doing. Intensive session. Going deeper. Deeper, deeper. And of course there is relaxation here. Tremendous relaxation. Tremendous peace that you can experience here. When you give your attention to the source that is here. Lou Wilson is here. Hi, Lou. Hi, Eulalia is here. Hi, Eulalia. How are you? Says, hello, Moksha. Ever since I joined your group, I am putting attention to the source, and I feel like there is something bigger than me. However, how can I stay optimistic when things get out of control? And life seems uncertain. Eulalia, that's the question in the lighter session, or the question and the personal meeting session. But this session we are observing, keep on observing there. So what is happening there is a anxiety, there is a fear there. The fear is happening that what will happen in the future. You're talking about in the future. Stay here in the present moment, and that itself will guide you. You see, we are seeing here, this is intensive session. We're going deeper now, seeing all that thing that is happening, seeing it. We're not giving you information. Simply you are observing, you give attention to that now, and see the observing. Because whatever you're seeking, the answer is already available to you. Because whatever Moksha Mukti is speaking, all the thing that you're speaking, that you heard, now people coming back and reporting that same thing when they see that. Because what Moksha Mukti sees, you have the same thing within you. And that's what he's pointing to, this gathering. This is intensive gathering, you see. But if you got to do something, please go and do something. If you have time, you can participate in this. Give attention to that observing and see what is observing. But what I observe here with your comment is that there is anticipation, and that anticipation is causing you the problem. And anticipation is taking you attention to anticipation is taking your attention to that thought, giving attention to that thought. No, don't give attention to thought. That's what Moksha Mukti is pointing. Give attention to that is observing. Joanne says, hello, namaste. Namaste, Joanne. Lou's here. Darlene Rain says, I feel like I can breathe better. The lightness of anxiety is lifting. All right, that's what Moksha Mukti is pointing. Give attention to that. Be here and now. Give attention to that observing. And yes, you'll feel like what Darlene is feeling. You'll feel like what, who else? Sheila is feeling. You'll feel like what Bill is feeling. And by the way, Bill just got out of the surgery, and he's feeling awesome. He's feeling his surgery went successfully. Ray say, I like how you say the word now with such emphasis as this is the only real. Yes, that's exactly what he's pointing to, that, to you. You see, to you, this is the only time now. And when you are now, then you know who you are. You see, you know who you are. Now you get what you are. You understand what you are. Not understanding with your thought, but you get it. You feel it. You experience it. You become it. That it happening. You see, all of that is happening now. You see, this is available to you, and that's what Moksha Mukti is pointing. Now, if you stay in the past, that will happen to like a Eulalia. Sees in the future, and that is causing out of the problem. But staying now, because this is intensive session, and by being here, yes, you can happen to, it's happened to many people here. They're relaxing, they're need to be where need to be, and they're getting something here. They've been searching everywhere. They're not getting everywhere. Now they're getting here. Rachel is here. Says sadness. Yes, Rachel, keep on observing within you. Of course, sadness is there. And see what else is there. If you need to close your eyes and see what else is there. Carl says namaste friend. Yes, Carl, namaste, thanks for joining. So again, this is intensive session. Carl from Vietnam. Hi Carl from Vietnam. Namaste Vietnam. Yes, this is intensive session. This is happening intensively, going deeper. Anne is here. Hi Anne. Atlanta is here. And I am not reading everyone's comment in this intensive session. Moksha Mukti only reads comments, everyone's comments during the lighter session. But this is intensive session that is happening. Krista says, Krista says, I have a neuropathy. I have had extensive pain. Currently, I have no pain. I can feel my toes. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing here, Krista. This session may take away all your pain. This session may heal you. This session may open you to infinite possibility. This session may give you a miracle in your life. It simply requires your attention, and it is happening to many people here. And this can happen to you when you give attention to that source that is observing everything, and report back to Moksha Mukti what is happening. And Moksha Mukti will give you hints to point you. Angie says, I feel like I am vibrating on a higher frequency than I normally feel. That's exactly what is happening here, Angie. That relaxation, that when you observe, when you give attention to that observing, allows you to happen all this like that. Yes, you may be vibrating in so-called higher plane, where you may be opening up. You may be opening up to infinity possibility. It just may open you up and gives you that relaxation that you've been searching for all your life, and it is available, and it simply requires your attention. That's what Moksha Mukti is pointing to you. Lou, Moksha Mukti is only reading comments to those he knows personally, personally means that you come here often. I do not know who you are, but you are welcome to share Moksha Mukti's previous videos. When you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, please do not share this video. Previous video, then Moksha Mukti will start reading your comments. And Moksha Mukti is not reading all of your comments, only few comments, randomly. Angie says, thank you. I am totally free, relaxed. Namaste. Yes, this is what is happening here in this gathering. So those of you just joined, this is what is happening. People are reporting all these wonderful experiences. They've been longing, and they're getting it here. This is happening here. Diana is here. Hi, Diana Gonzalez. Brooke Sauer says, namaste. Namaste, Brooke. Carl says, yeah, Carl, like I said, Moksha Mukti is only reading comments. If you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, do not share these videos, please. Only previous videos, then he'll start reading your comments, because he's not reading all of his comments. Angie says, me too, totally drowned. Daniel says, hi, Daniel. Joanne, hi, Joanne. And Julie says, thank you for sharing your energy. I have hit a low level, bordering on suicide. Hey Julie, I don't want to do anything like that. If you need to do something, please call suicide hotline. And and what Moksha Mukti is pointing here, please do not believe in your thought. Thought is telling you to do all those things. Please do not believe in that. Believe in something, or give attention to that is the source that is observing you now. Give attention to that is observing, and report back to Moksha Mukti what is happening. But if you are in that thought, if you need help, please call suicide hotline, and they'll be able to help you. Here we're just going through this intensive exercise, and you can do that and see if this helps you. If this doesn't help you, please leave somewhere and go somewhere who can help you. Right now what is happening is intensive session that is happening, and all these people reporting back to, they are feeling sadness. Now by giving attention to that observing, they started being relaxed and happy again. So give attention to that observing that is going on. Okay. Susan says, hi Susan. I am not reading all of your comments, only few comments, or those Moksha Mukti knows, or if you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, he'll start reading your comment. Samantha Lay Jaina is here. Namaste, says Namaste, Namaste. I am new to this group. Okay, keep on observing, Samantha. You'll get it. You'll get it. Be patient. Daniel is here also. Diana says, feeling very peaceful, calm, light before coming here. I was a bit angry. That is now gone. You see, Julie, what has happened to Diane? When she was here, she was angry. And some of you were sad. Now what is happening to her? She is peaceful, calm, light. And this is happening. This is happening because you are giving attention to you, to real you, the source, the quantum plexus. That is available now in this present moment. Jessica is here. Jessica reports, thank you for doing this session. I feel relaxed by all gathered. All right. What Moksha Mukti is pointing you to give attention to that is happening. That is happening now. That is observing. Give attention to that is observing within you. Within you. You will need to close your eyes. Go within. And this is intensive session. We are going deeper. See what is observing. Report back to Moksha Mukti. And he will give you hints to point you to you, to your real you. Eileen is here. Hi, Eileen. Yulilia says, you are an amazing person. Thank you for pointing us to something bigger. That is our real true. Yes, Yulilia, that is just your observing from outside, but keep on observing within. Within also. Describe what is happening. Now you're reporting back to your thought, what you're thinking. And it's good to thinking. Sometimes thoughts are nice. Most of the time they are not nice. Keep on observing. Keep on giving attention to that observing that is happening. Karen is here. Hi, Karen. Stacy says, peaceful, amazing. All this time I've been dealing with back pain. Not now. The quietness is awesome. Yes, that's what Moksha Mukti is pointing. By coming here, you may be healed. You were angry. Maybe you're not angry anymore by coming here. You are sad. You're not sad anymore. So on and so forth. That is happening here. It simply requires you give attention to that is observing within. And if you need to close your eyes, close your eyes. We're going deeper. This is intensive session that is happening. Amber says, hello, Amber. Karen says, hi, Karen. Vivian says, namaste, observing and feeling much peace. Yes, namaste, Vivian. Thanks for joining. And this is intensive session. And you know by now, Moksha Mukti had this garb, all this so-called seriousness, showing this seriousness. That means this is intensive session that is happening, and people are coming here relaxing, reporting peacefulness, reporting relaxation, reporting calmness, reporting no pain. People are coming here to the pain's disappeared. This is all happening here. It simply requires your attention. That is your home. What Moksha Mukti is pointing, that is your home. He is pointing you to your home, the source or the quantum plexus that is available to you now in this present moment. It simply requires you to give your attention to that is observing and report back to Moksha Mukti what you are observing. Vivian says, thank you, it's amazing. Quick break. Let me get some water. Water break. keep on observing, keep on giving attention to that is observing. It's a little water break. I'm going to take a little water break. I'm going to fix my shash. And if this is for new here, this is intensive session. This is not regular session. This is intensive session. Moksha Mukti offers regular session, and Moksha Mukti offers intensive session. And this is happening intensively. In this intensive session, we go deeper, 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 deeper. Air, sea trap, para, pira is here. Hi. His writing sounds like he's Spanish. Hey, Air Trap, you're writing something that I'm not understanding. Pazzi, gracias. He said, are you trying to say thank you? Diana Gonzalez says, I am relaxed. My feet and back were hurting. Not now. Yes. Yep, this is what happens. This is what happens in the intensive session. Oh, Vivian says Portuguese. Okay. Portuguese. What are you saying in Portuguese? Portugal. So yeah, this is intensive session that is happening here. So if you're new, we are going deeper, 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 deeper. Giving attention to that is observing. Close your eyes and give attention to the observing that is going on. Report back. What are you seeing? Hey Jessica, you're here. How are you? So yes, we are observing. Even if you need to close your eyes, give attention to that is observing. That is observing within you. And if this is not for you, please leave, because this is not for everyone. He is pointing you to something that is observing. He is pointing you to give attention to that is observing when you close your eyes and seeing what you see there. You see? And he is pointing you to the source or the quantum plexus that is available to you, and that in that observing, it is possible for you to recognize it. It is possible for you to experience it. And what Moksha Mukti pointing, that is your home. All your life you've been searching for that, and that is available to you now in this present moment. Right here from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Namaste, Brazil. Christy is here. Hi, Christy. Like I said, Moksha Mukti is not reading everyone's comment, only those he knows, or if you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos. Not this video. Please do not share this video. Only previous video. If you share previous video, he'll start reading your comments, or he'll just read your comments randomly. He's not going to read everyone's comment. And Moksha Mukti may not even speak for a while, because he's pointing you to give that attention to that is something observing. That is observing now. Give attention to that and see what is observing. That observing something within you. It is observing no matter what. It is going on 24/7. So if you shared Moksha Mukti's previous videos, go and report you shared, then Moksha Mukti will start reading your comments. But please do not share this video. This video is not meant to share yet. When this goes live, then you can share, but do not share now. We have enough people in the room. We have plenty of people in the room. Please do not share this live. You can share other videos. Bill says, weird, I am seeing flower images, different color flowers. How odd. It's alright, Bill. That's no problem. Maybe your mind is producing happiness, and you're seeing happiness. Because of the happiness, all this chemical produced, and you're seeing flowers. That's just the image, but observing is observing the happiness. Happiness produces that chemical, and you're seeing flowers. Maybe that's what's happening. Keep on observing. Eileen says, Eileen is here. Hi, Eileen. Hey, Eulalia, are you there? Are you still here? How long this talk's been going on? Can you tell Eulalia or someone? I think I'm only want to do this for 1 hour. This intensive session, 1 hour long. How long this has been going on? There is no way for me to see here. And Moksha Mukti also offer you intensive session or the a personal meeting, and where we go deeper, and we're gonna go deeper than this in the personal meeting. And you can request personal meeting by going to Moksha Mukti Apollo webpage and requesting a meeting, or share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, and your name will be placed on the drawing for you to possibly win, and Moksha Mukti will award you personal meeting with Moksha Mukti. Amber is here, says trying but seeing nothing. Well, that's fine, Amber. You are seeing nothing. That is fine. There is no problem. Keep on observing, you'll see something. Because everything appears and disappears. Nothing is there, that is fine, because nothing is there. Nothing is there. Nothing is something. That nothing is something. Samantha says 56 minutes. Thank you, Samantha. Yeah, we'll just be here a few more minutes because this is intensive session. Thank you. Christy says, I shared a video. Okay, I hope you shared the older video, Christy. I hope you didn't share this video. So, since you shared, I'm going to start reading your comments, Christy. Christy shared Moksha with this video. Please do not share this video, just the older video, okay? Moksha Mukti will be here a few minutes, you know. So I'll be here a few minutes, not exactly one hour, maybe 1 hour, 15 minutes, who knows, you know. But I know this session is going to be lighter today. And this is intensive session. This is going intensive. You see, there's no information here. Moksha Mukti is not giving you information. Okay, thank you, Lilia. Bill says, I've only been here 20 minutes. Hey, Bill, you want Moksha Mukti to stay here longer, don't you? Vivian says, thank you. I will sleep like a baby now. Yeah, that may happen, Vivian, because you have given attention to that observing. It wants your attention. That observing wants your attention. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you. Amanda Baker is here. Very nice. Hi, Amanda. So I'll start reading Christy's video, Christy's comment. So comment now, Christy. So Krista is here. Angie is here. Bill says, may I have a prayer for the last fast healing? Yes, Bill, you ask, you shall receive. Normally, I don't do prayer on the intensive session, but for you, I'll do it, okay? Just quickly. For you, Bill. Done. I prayed for you, Bill. Quantum prayer. But keep on observing. Keep on observing. Do not believe in your thought. Keep on observing to that observing that is going on. Give attention to that. And that itself will relax you. When you have relaxation, you will heal faster. Hannah is here. Hi. Christy says past lives. Okay, we're not talking about past life, Christy. We are talking about you now, not the past. Now. That is observing within you. Give attention to that. That is observing. Close your eyes and give attention to that is observing now. Christy, Moksha Mukti is not giving that. What is giving to you now in this intensive session? This is intensive session. You see, he's pointing you to something that is available now. You see, give attention to that is observing. And that observing, you see everything that you need to see. That observing will show you everything you need to see. That is available to you now, in this present moment. That's what he's pointing to you. Christy says healing from surgery now. Okay, Christy, you and Bill, see what is happening. Right? Read what is Bill's comment. Bill is also healing from his surgery, recent surgery. And blessings to you, prayer to you to heal faster. Okay. Give attention to that observing. That is observing. That will give you relaxation, and you'll heal faster. So you and Bill both are going through the same process, recovering. Oh my. Jessica says prayer for the healing. Hey, well, in this session I don't really like to go give prayer to everyone, but since you asked, I'm going to give you group prayer. I prayed for Bill because he has been here many times. And this is not the session to give you prayer. But since a couple of you asked, I'm going to give you group prayer. Okay, this is the last prayer, group prayer. So in this group, Moksha Mukti is going to give you quantum prayer for the group's health and well-being. All right, I did just group quantum prayer for everyone who've been here. So all prayer is done. Now he's wanting you to give attention to that is observing within you. You see, that is observing. That is happening now. You see, and if this is not for you, please leave this group. This is not for everyone because this is intensive session. It's intensive session that is happening, and this is not for everyone. We're going deeper. And if you have something else to do, even those who've been here, like anyone, Moksha Mukti knows, if you need to do something, please leave and do something because this is intensive session. We're going deeper. Yes, Christy, observe, giving attention to that is observing, not observe. Observe is in the future. Observing is happening now. Observing is happening now. Give attention to that observing. That is what is happening. Again, this is intensive session. Intensive session happening here. And this is not for everyone. If this is not for you, please just scroll down and leave and go somewhere else. This is intensive session. This is not for everyone. And I have other lighter session. You are welcome to join Moksha Mukti's lighter session, where he dresses up casually. In that session you can join. This is a little bit deeper session that is happening. Christy says yes, thank you. You're welcome, Christy. Vicky says amen. Diana says my breathing is much slower. I am so very calm. No pain. Have peritoneal cancer stage 3. No pain right now. Wow, that is awesome. Hey Diane, since I know you, even though I say no prayer, but for you, especially for you, I'm going to give you prayer, okay? I'm going to give you prayer. Okay, I just did a quantum prayer for you. But you are feeling that relaxation. Stay with that relaxation. You will heal faster. In the relaxation, everything heals faster. And you are experiencing that. You are experiencing what Moksha Mukti is pointing. You are getting glimpse of it. You are getting feel of it. Diane says, thank you. You're welcome. Hannah says, thank you. You're welcome, Hannah. Jessica says, thank you. Crystal says, thank you. Ellen says, thank you. Sheila says, thank you. All right. You're welcome, all. You're welcome, Diane. Hannah is here. Moksha Mukti is not reading all of his comments, only those Moksha Mukti knows. Remembers. I may have chatted with you, but if I don't remember, there is no way for me to know. So if I remember you, I'm going to start reading your comments. If not, share Moksha Mukti's old videos. Please do not share this video. This video, please do not share it. This is intensive session that is happening. Diana says, thank you. You're welcome. Stacy said, thank you so much. I feel like I could do backflips. Yeah, keep on, if you have time, keep on observing. Keep on giving attention to that observing. Moksha Mukti gives attention to that observing almost 24/7, most of the time. Sometimes the thought is dominated to function in the society. That happens, but even that time, the attention is there all the time. Because Moksha Mukti is functioning in a natural state of being. In the natural state of being, this is all happening. You see? He is functioning naturally, and he is expressing the expression of the existence of the love that is expressing. And he is pointing in this intensive session to you, to your source, to the source, the quantum plexus. Not your source, the source, to the quantum plexus. And that is who you are. And so Moksha Mukti is pointing to you, to your real you. He is pointing you to that. And many of you are experiencing that. Many of you are feeling that. And that is what is you're searching for all your life. That is your home. That's why you're relaxed. That's why you're calm. That's why you're pain-free. All your tension, all your thoughts that is giving you pain. By coming here, you see, you're relaxing because you're giving attention to that observing. Chris is here. First time. All right, Chris. Says coming. All right. Thanks for joining. Angie said, thank you so much. Namaste. Yes, namaste, Angie. Diana says, no anger, no pain. I am feeling so happy and peace. Yes, this is intensive session. That's what Moksha Mukti is pointing. Whatever you're seeking, the source of your happiness, source of everything is already within you now, in the present moment. And that's what Moksha Mukti is pointing to you. And you're listening to Moksha Mukti and following what is pointing, and you're getting so-called benefits. See, you may say benefit, but in the reality, that's what you're searching for whole your life. Not so much benefit, but being at home. That is your home. Hannah says, breathing deep. Yep, that is observing your deep breath, Hannah. Observing that. Krista says, I feel amazing. However, my stomach is feeling nauseated. Why? Keep on observing. Keep on observing. The body will tell you. Your body will tell you what happened. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you did something happen. Keep on observing. But if it's nauseated, then you're welcome to leave. You see. do something that is not going to make your stomach nauseated. But keep on observing, it may disappear. It may disappear. Many people coming here with the pain, their pain disappeared. It may. But if it doesn't, do something else. You see, because right now this is intensive session. Seems like this is your first time. Jennifer is here. Hi, Jennifer. Hannah says thank you. You're welcome, Hannah. Diane says thank you. You're welcome. And by the way, Moksha Mukti also offer personal meeting with Moksha Mukti, and you can request personal meeting with Moksha Mukti. We even go deeper on that session. See, right now you just get the feel of this, and we go deeper to actually experiencing this all the time. See, Moksha Mukti is experiencing this all the time. And is there sadness in Moksha Mukti? Yes, sadness happens. Even the sadness happens, you see, it's not agitated in the source. Only in the physiological level there is a sadness, and it disappears, appears and disappears, just like the cloud in the sky, and it happens. Hannah says rotate hands on stomach. Yeah, that's separate session, but if that helps you, do it. But what we're doing here is giving attention to that observing that is observing. You see, and the relaxation will take away your pain. When the observation attention happens to observing, that will give you relaxing, and the relaxing will take away your pain. Diane Gonzalez here. Okay, Diane. Moksha Mukti is not reading all of your comments. We are observing. This is intensive session. Intensive session that is happening. Intensive session. Going deeper. Bill says, I felt a warmth come over me and glow. All right, Bill. That's relax. You're happy. Keep on relaxing. It will heal you faster. Candy says, thank you. You're welcome, Candy. Yulilia says, I do feel something between my eyes like a subtle energy for many days now. All right. What else is happening in there, Yulilia? That's not the only thing that is happening there. There are many things happening in there in your functionality. Candy says, thank you. You're welcome. Vivian says, feeling sleepy and content. All right, Vivian. If you notice, Moksha Mukti is not reading everyone's comment, because in the intensive session, Moksha Mukti does not read all of your comments. Only in the lighter session, he's going to read that comment. Everything is happening, and you are giving attention to the source. In the source, that is observing, and in that observing, the source is your home. The source, everything is available. All the guidance, everything you need is in the source, the quantum plexus. You are connected to throughout the universe through the quantum. Quantum plexus is your connection. Just like fish unaware of the water, you are unaware of the quantum plexus, and that is there, and in your observing, you're seeing all that. Sheila Omar says, I feel euphoric and happy. Yes, you are getting the glimpse of this, Sheila. Terry says, hello Terry. Candy says, I felt peace with myself. Yes, that is what happens. because peace is already within you, relaxation is already within you, happiness is already within you, everything is already within you. You see, the source of everything is already within you. That's why Moksha Mukti called the source. Source is there and you're observing that source within you. Moksha Mukti has been speaking source, source, source. Now you're seeing that source within you, and that's what Moksha Mukti is pointing in this intensive session. You see. Amber Lee says hi. Hi, Amber Lee. Yulilia says, yes, I feel a lot relaxed and sometimes sad and sometimes very happy. Yes, all of them are there. You see, now you're seeing the source. Source of your happiness within you. Source of your sadness is already within you. Source of your relaxation is already within you. Source of your so-called peace is already within you. And that's what Moksha Mukti is pointing to, that observing. That is there. And you're looking, you're seeing. You're experiencing. You see. This is intensive session. And, in the next session, we may label it like intensive session 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. And there's a personal meeting, we can go deeper. In the personal meeting, we go deeper. This is maybe like going into, 100 feet. Some of you are going into 100 feet deep. Some of you are just relaxing on the beach, watching seashells, sand, seaweed, waves. Some of you are going deeper, maybe 100 feet. Some of you are going 1,000 feet. But personal meeting, we go even deeper, like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 feet deep. You see, and go deeper, deeper. Here is just the intensive session that is happening. Amber is here. I'm not reading all of your comments. Only Moksha Mukti knows you. Then he'll read your comments. Otherwise, share Moksha Mukti's old video. Please do not share this video, old video. Then he'll start reading your comments. Tracy's here. Who is it? Carl is here. I says, I felt like I'm going over a rainbow. So that sounds like a feeling of relaxation. You're experiencing relaxation, observing relaxation. Samantha says, I understand now. Thank you so much. I'm feeling much more relaxed than I was earlier. I shared a past video. You're welcome, Samantha. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for joining. Thanks for participating in this intensive session that Moksha Mukti is introducing you to your real you. Here, you are getting introduced to your real you, the source or the quantum plexus that is already available within you now. Diane says, lost connection, but I'm happy to be back. All right, that happens. This is all technology. There's a glitches in the technology. No problem. Sheila says, so as we observe, become more aware of the connections between everything. Yes, that seeing is there, Sheila. Observing is there. Observing is there. It is there within you. That's what source is there within you. It has all the answers. And Moksha Mukti is not giving information on this session. This is not information session. This is intensive session. For you to give attention, give effort. Just a little effort to seeing that, observing. And that has all the answers. He's not giving you information on this session. Brenda says, hello. Carl says, I feel going over the rainbow. All right, that's a feeling of relaxation. Carl says, thank you. Yes. Bobby says, hello. Hello, Bobby. Hannah is, I'm back. All right. Hey, by the way, how long this session been going on? Let me grab my watch so I know what's going on. Just take a 1 minute break. You keep on observing, give attention to that is going on, and Moksha Mukti will be back 1 minute. Keep on reporting. Candy says, I see the light in myself. Yes, that light that you see is just the imagination. Keep on observing. Keep on giving attention to observing, Candy. That light is just the image in your head. Hannah says, no picture, peace and love. Yes, that is the observing. The peace is already there, love is already there, everything is already there within you. Now I have the iPad here, and it gives me exactly how long I've been going. 1 hour and 21 minutes. So we went past 21 minutes. Anyway, let's keep going. Diana says 1 hour ago. Okay, Diane. 1 hour and 21 minutes. Anyway, no problem. I feel like you want Moksha Mukti to stay here longer. Bill wanted longer, and he reported 20 minutes when it was an hour. He didn't want me to leave. So, alright, we'll keep on going. Share is here. Like I said, we're not reading everyone's comment. This is intensive session. This is not reading. Moksha Mukti is not a psychic. He's not reading. This is intensive session that is happening. No problem, Diane. Don't worry. Actually, the battery is almost dead. So I think when the battery dies, this session will be over automatically. So no problem. No problem. So 10% battery left. So I don't know how long we'll be here. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And after that, this session will end automatically. That means when this goes off, that means battery is dead and this session is over. You see, that's the one way to keep Moksha Mukti in track. When the battery dies, you can't speak, and this session is over. Otherwise, it keeps on going. You see, and Krista says, this may be too much info, but I was in tremendous pain. I am not anymore. I use the bathroom and feel I know I read of the sickness in my body. This nerve pain, neuropathy, amazing. You are amazing. Sometimes when you're too relaxed, that will allow you to go bathroom. When you're tensed, that is holding you. The relaxation allows you to go to bathroom, use the bathroom. You see, that's what happens also in relaxation. So, Bill Claus is smiling. Diana says good. Sherry says headaches. Yes, that happens. If you have headache is there, pain is there, headache is a pain. Pain is there also. See, all the people they reported there is a pain. There is a pain, keep on observing, there is something else. Bill says you need an energized body. Candy says, I feel sadness come over me. Why? Yes, sadness is there, Candy. Sadness is there. Keep on observing. There is something else there too. That's a part of who you are. Sadness is there. In the source, you'll see all that. Observing sees all that. Brooke Sowers is here. Hi, Brooke. Says, thank you for guiding me to the source. This came at the perfect time. Just what I needed. All right. Seems like this is your first time here, but you hung in there, listened, and you got the glimpse of this. You got the feel of this, what Moksha Mukti is pointing. And again, folks, this is just the feel of it. From here, you see, life-changing experience may have happening to you going forward, or this is just a glimpse of it. And you can build upon from yourself, or if you need to go personal meeting with Moksha Mukti offers personal meeting. We can go deeper. deeper, deeper, deeper. And you can request one from Moksha Mukti's webpage. That is available. Linda is here. Hi, Linda. Bobby is here. Like I said, I'm not reading all of your comments, and this session is about to be ending. There is only 10% battery left, and that's going to end anytime. When it ends abruptly, that means this session is over. Battery is dead. This session is over. And we may do another intensive session tomorrow, but this is intensive session. Bill says feeling good. All right, Bill. This is intensive session, and if you're new here for the first time, Moksha Mukti also does a lighter session. In the lighter session, the Moksha Mukti offers you, he reads everyone's comments, but on the intensive session, he doesn't read everyone's comments, only few comments. And he reads the comments that is here, that he knows, that you've been here before. He knows, he remembers you, then he'll read your comment. Even if you've been here before, if he doesn't remember you, he's not going to read his comment. Until you share Moksha Mukti's previous videos, he's going to read your comments. But please do not share these videos while this is going live. You can share after this is over. You can share, there is no problem, but please do not share now. Jennifer says, thank you for leading. Jennifer, Moksha Mukti is pointing, not leading. She is pointing. He's pointing you to something that you already have available within you now. And he's pointing to that. He's giving you hints and he's pointing. And you may call it leading, yes, but in the reality, this is pointing. No one can lead you. They can point you. If they say they're leading, they're lying to you. No one can lead you. Only you can lead yourself. We can only point. Diane says, thank you so much. Think we'll sleep well tonight. All right, Diane. Thanks for joining. Jennifer says, guiding me. All right. This is pointing, Jennifer. You may call it guiding, but in the reality, we're pointing. Only you can guide yourself. Bill says, I need the deep diving bell. I meant to say guiding. Well, you may call whatever you want to call, Jennifer, but this is again Moksha Mukti is pointing. Pointing. Only you can guide yourself. Moksha Mukti is simply pointing, giving you hints. You can guide yourself, not anyone else. But some people call this guiding, some people call this teaching, lessons, whatever, you see. But Moksha Mukti is simply pointing to you. Pointing to you, to you. Pointing to you, to your real you. Stacy says, I can't thank you enough. Stacy, no problem. If this helped you after this video is over, please go and share, spread the love. Say share, share, share. After this over, please do not share now, but after this over, share, share, share. Spread the love, you see. And this is simply love, expression, existent, loving. Giving this expression. Nirav is here. Another newcomer. Hey Nirav, thanks for joining. Davanka Ladenko is here. Davarka. Hi Davarka, thanks for joining again. Says thank you, you're welcome. Michelle Pierce. I'm not reading all of your comments, only a few. Those Moksha Mukti knows, or if you shared Moksha Mukti's previous videos. Yulilia says, I feel the love. Yes, Yulilia, of course. Of course you feel the love. Because love is already within you, you see. What Moksha Mukti is pointing to you is already within you. The source is already within you. Source of everything is already within you. Everything that you're looking for is already within you. That's what Moksha Mukti is pointing. And in this intensive session, this is intensive session. In this session, you all, not you all, majority of got the feel of this. Majority of got the glimpse of this. Glimpse of the source that is available. Marianne Currensburg is here. Hello. Hurry, Marianne. So again, this battery is about to be finished, and this session will end. When this session will end, that means that this is the end of it. And thanks everyone for joining. And if this helped you, after this session is over, you're welcome to share to as many people as you want, as many groups that you want. Anyway, blessings to you all, and have a great night. Namaste. And I'm going to hang out till the battery is over. Kimberly is here. Says, thank you, feeling more connected with my true self and knowing my heart is opening up to love. Bill says, good night, my friend. Good night, Bill. Jennifer says, namaste, namaste. Diane says, bye-bye. See you next time. See you next time. See you tomorrow, maybe. Miriam is here. Darlene is here. Says, thank you. Help much. Krista says, good night. I look forward to another session. Yes. Thanks for joining, Krista. There may be another session tomorrow. Intensive session. Moksha Mukti use this tradition, either the shafts or something, to point you. This is the intensive session. In the casual light session, he just wears the casual clothes. Linda says, namaste, night, namaste. Darlene says, and you have a great night, and smile, thank you. Stacy said, good night. Sheila says, thank you, good night. And anytime this battery will be finished, and this session will finish. Sheila says, thank you, good night. You're welcome, Sheila. And when the session is over, this is over. Miriam says, peace and love. Patricia is here. We're about to end here. Carol says good night. Good night, Carol. Diana says good night. I really enjoy this tonight. Thank you again. You're welcome, Diane. Michelle says bye. Bye-bye.